Yes, everybody, I hope we're all doing well and good this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world. Hello and welcome, I'm Mark and this is Bran-Turismo. Today we're at Spa, in the GTE. We're going to be in the 911 RSR, doing a chat GPT build. It took a bloody while to do this one. Regardless, we're going to test it out. We're going to apply it first, then we'll test it out, and then we'll see how it goes in the ranked racing. But for now, I'm going to do my stuff. I need to do the admin, so bear with me for 10 minutes if you would, and I'll be right with you. And thank you for joining this morning. Might as well put some music on in the background, I don't know. Oh shit, where's that gone? That's done. Oh, my speakers aren't on. Okay, that's why it sounds tinny. Here's what it is. Good morning, Dangly. I'll be with you shortly, mate. Is the audio good? Can you hear me? And oh really? Is it just me? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good afternoon, sorry. I'm a bit behind this morning. I'm just setting up. I'll be with you shortly. But please do let me know if... Oh, you can't even hear me, can you? If the audio's good, let me know. Sounds good. Thank you, Dangly. Dangly. Mic sounds like it is... I can't quite see what the chat is saying. I'll get back to you. Thanks for sorting that out for me there. Right, okay, that's done. I think that's it. Live chat replay. Boom. Right, sorted. Back out of there. I'm going to share this around the Discords, and then we are going to do some shit. Hang on. Stop, don't kick in, stop. You go back 5 seconds. I need speakers. I can't listen to that on them speakers. Not a fucking chance. Not today, not this morning. Oh no. No, there's no limit. No limit, can reach the sky. No valley too deep, no mountain too high. No limit can give the vibe. We do what we want and we do it with pride. No. Maybe I should put a bit of that on. Maybe not. I'll stay sensible. Right, Maestro. Oi! Yo! Whoa! Fucking, come on. Gotta get up, gotta get down, gotta get up, back down. Audio. Come on. No, not that one. Ah, here it is. Okay.
Only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty.
So have I done that? Alright, clearly I've done it wrong. Oh, I see what I've done. Okay. morning from ChatGPT. Just turn that down a tad so I can hear myself. Yeah, I made a setup this morning on ChatGPT car. So what I'll do every Monday morning is I'll do that. I'll go to ChatGPT. I'll make a setup, organise a setup with it, and we'll come here. I'll put it on the car. I'll do an hour or two testing the car, see what tweaks need to be made. Sometimes people come in like a final sector and it helps to tweak or whatever, and then we'll take that product then to the races and see how it compares against everybody else. You see, I don't even know if this is the OP car or where it sits in the group, so it's all up in the air. Okay, here goes nothing. Right, so ignoring the fuel for now. Here we go, this is going to be the setup. This is a ChatGPT setup. Well, ignore the fuel, take that down to maybe 20 litres to start with. Nice and light so we can throw it around a bit. So, engine electronics. TC on 1. Traction control on 1. Everything else non-applicable. I'm going to move on to the brakes. The suggested format for this one is 6238. That's as it stands at the moment. Brake pressure is 100. No problem. Onto the transmission. Final drive, we want 3455. Okay. First 2786 as it is. Second is going to be 2313. So we move that one click to the left. Second on third is 1833. One click to the left. Next for fourth 1440. Keep that as is. Fifth is 1200 as is. Sixth, the final gear is 1037 as is. Yes, super toxic pants. Good morning, brother. Hey Marky, how's it going? Finally got the network looking 100 times better. The network, finally got the network in 100. Oh yeah, it's sorted now. The technician came out the day after my issue, and I got some new decent cables, so we're all good to go, man. We're just putting a GPT setup on here, bro. So I'll be with you all shortly. Is that it for that? No, the differentials. Okay, down to the diffs. The preloads. It's going to stay at 150. It's going to stay at 8 clutches. We're going to move the power ramp angle to 60, and we're going to alter the coast ramp angle to 45. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's move on to the tyres and the chassis. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got different front and back. The suggested for this in bar are going to be 160 at the front, 160. Well, that's a shit. I can't get it. Do we go for 159? Let's go for 159. Okay, that's a bit odd. And 170 at the back. So we got it harder at the back there. We can get that there. Okay. Next, steering. The steering rack rate is going to be 1.1. So that's one click to the right. The steering stiffness 5. Steering damping is 3. On the aero, we're going to change the rear wing angle to 5 degrees. Balance of line, straight line speed, and Blanchiment confidence. Okay, anti-roll bars. Anti-roll bars are going to be 120 at the front, and then at the back will be, is that 90? 90? Yes it is. Okie doke. Suspension, front left. Let's see if these are different first. Spring, no. So, oh yeah, nice. Okay, so they're going to be different front to back. Good morning, Terry. It's not gone yet, mate. I'm just setting the car up as per GPT suggestion. We're going to give it a test. We're going to give it a test around the track, see how it feels. Might do that for an hour, might do it for 2. I know this track though, so it shouldn't take me too long to get used to this car. I've driven GTEs before, so it shouldn't take too long before we enter into a race to test it out against the other cars and their setups. How are you this morning, sir? It's nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Okay, so front left, spring rate 280 as is, slow bump 9, slow rebound 11, so we keep that as is. The fast is 11, that's the same. No, my bad. The fast is 9, fast bump. Fast rebound stays at 11. Okay, so the bump stop length is 20 millimeters. Bump stop spring rate is 400, so we don't alter that either. Down to the camber, the toe, and the caster offset. The camber's 320, so slight alteration there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 14, 24. Okay, 24 is closer to 20 than 14, so we'll go for that currently. I think this is okay. What I should have done is I should have put the same amount of fuel in, maybe, as it suggests, and then because that'll alter the dimensions, won't it? You're doing good. Starting another week. Yeah, it's a fresh week, mate. Is this your last week of your old job, or is it the first week of your new job? I think it's the former, isn't it? So camber, sorry, 320. Right, so keep that at 324 for now. The toe is minus 0.6. We'll keep that at 7. The caster offset is 0.0, and the ride height is 0.0 also. Right, that's as close as I can get at this moment in time for the front. Let's just make that symmetrical. Oh, I can't. What's that about? Maybe I'll do it. No, let me just double check. I'll go down to the. See if there's any difference. Spring rate 280, 911, 911. Ooh, I don't want to say that too often, do I? 280, 911, 911. 2400 3.3, 2400 3.2. So we'll move it to 3.23 because that's the closest I can get. The toe, the caster, the ride height 0.0600. So 0.05, 00, and 00. Okay, down to the rears. Mark, I'm sure you have to do ride height first to get the figures in. Oh, okay. Well, the ride height wasn't altered whatsoever, so this time around, that's non-applicable, but I see what you're saying. I had to do that last week, I'd worked that out. I did actually forget, I'm glad you reminded me, thank you. So here it's 300, spring rate, 700 slow bump. Then we got 10 on the rebound. Then on the fast bump we've got 70, got on the fast rebound we've got, that's moved up 1 to 12. 25 on the stop length. Oh, tune. Okay, camber towing 2.6. We'll leave it exactly where it is. Minus 20, so we'll leave it at 25. Oh, hang on. What did I do with the top one there? Caster. They're not alter the cast. Oh, it's a towing, isn't it? Right. Okay. We'll leave it there. Plus 20. It does say. It's 15 or 25. And ride height is unaltered. Okay. Over to the right hand side. We're gonna have 307, 10, 7, 307, 10, 7, 1225, 500, 1225, change 400 to 500. The towing is 20 again, plus 20, not minus. Oh no, that's the camber. Oh, what a dick. 250 on the camber, wasn't it? Okay, that's the tow, so what did I say? Plus 20 and then 0 on the ride height. Okay, I can get it 18, 25. Hang on, is this the left or the right? This is a right, definitely. Right, so that alters both sides. Let me just double check these, see if nothing's altered too much. It's gonna be a fine day tomorrow. I used to watch my brother do this sort of stuff on Gran-Turismo for hours. I don't think I'll introduce him to PMR, or we might have a monthly race because he'll spend all the time. He'll spend the rest of the month working it out. It's great fun, to be honest, mate. Well, if you're that kind of way. I'm surprised you're not that way, being a software dude. The small things, you know, amount, and you get the big things right. Good. And that's it, guys. That's the entire stuff. So, from the top, if anybody wants a screenshot, I'll go through them. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just move out of the way so you can see everything. There's a tyre and chassis. There's a suspension. Okay, and here comes the engine train. Engine train, engine drive train. Okie dokie. So all I have to do now is no, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Press that one. GPT and me. Right, then we can take it to track, test it out. Go. Is the audio good, guys? My cable's just got a bit twisted. No, I've not tried the clutch button thing yet, but you match yours to L3. It makes sense to do that, but I'm just waiting on a part. I'm not messing around with my wheel until I put this rim on the T598 instead of a T300, which I'm currently using, and then I'll do all that kind of malarkey. I'll map all my buttons. Got a fuck ton of them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 11 buttons on the front of it. It's got an analog stick. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twisty dials, and then it's got two twizzy rotary things where I can Ideally have my brake balance and traction control or something. So there's a lot to map out. I just can't be fucked at the minute until I put it on the wheel I'm going to be using for the rest of the time, or until I get a DD Club Sport Pro or whatever they're called. Right. Right, let's get to Spa. Yeah, we'll take it to Spa. Need to finish my half a sandwich and my tomato. Where's the salt? There we go. I'll tell you what, I'll put a lobby up if anybody wants to join in the lobby. I'll eat my dinner for 5 minutes and keep this lobby open if anybody wants to join. You can do some practice for Spa. Feel free. If not, no worries, I'll be practicing on my own anyway. Did you go up a division? Oh, I've not checked. Well, I checked. I did check. I couldn't. Oh, I don't know. That's it. Good morning, Neo. How's it going, mate? Hope you're well. Nice to see you. How's a sunny, snowy country this morning? How are you? Your lad's doing well, isn't he? It's fucking awesome. Keep them videos coming. Custom lobby. GTs, RSR, please. It's gonna be a fine night tonight. Password BTSRL, guys. Bran-Turismo Sim Racing League. Nope. Try it again. Good damn. GTs only. Anybody can join. You don't have to be part of a Discord server or anything. All I ask is that you have some decency, keep away from others whilst we're practicing, and that's it. It's 5-2 now. Okay. So I'm not sure what time the first race is, but we'll check after. Do a 45-minute session there. Everything else is off. Just double check that, sorry. Race time, heavily rubbered. Good start. And the weather, summer average, blah blah blah, wicked. Okay, match penalties are on, damage is on. We are all good to go, that's how we practice. Super toxic. I'm hoping to purchase PMR this weekend. Be good to get back on the track alongside you, dude. You've improved a bit. I bet you've improved massively since we last raced together. And yes, I look forward to that also. Let's go. How dare I say behind you? You're sharking me there, aren't you, kiddo? Neo, it's snowy and sunny. Of course it is. Sweden's always snowy and sunny. What a contradiction. It's nice though, isn't it? But it will get warmer later in the week. I live in the mid-southern part, so it's often +3 and rain in the winter. And that sucks. Yeah, it sounds like Britain. With -7, yeah. -7 and sunny. Fuck. Yeah, so feel free to jump in this. It's BTSRL with a capital B. I'm just going to eat my dinner for a few minutes. We'll leave the tunes on, chat some shit if anybody wants to chat, whatever. And yeah, get the practice underway. Whoa! That was a bit much. Where's that trapster music I was talking about? Nothing quite like British weather. I don't know. It depends what you're used to. A change is always nice, isn't it? For instance, I've heard that in Pakistan, you know, 1 minute it's bright, sunshiny, lovely weather, and then in a flip change with no word of a warning, it's torrential, fucking absolute downpours and thunderstorms, and I love the idea of watching that kind of stuff happen. Super toxic, yeah. I do feel like I have some big improvements. I knew it. I bloody knew it, mate. Going over... Are you going over... What? You're going... GT7. Over to... Are you going over to a wheel? Knocked me back massive. Oh, right. Going over to a wheel knocked you back massively for a while. But you always had URL for as a target to chase. Well, I'm glad to have been there, brother. It's nice. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, man. I never had too much confidence in my driving abilities back on GT7 because I never knew where I stood, not having done it sim race previously. Everybody said I were quick, and I'm like, yeah, you're just rubbing me off, aren't you? But no, apparently I'm pretty quick. And my times did eventually show that, and I was quite proud of it eventually, so I worked on it. And now I'm here on PMR, trying to develop my sim experience a little further. So learning to set up cars and my own force feedback and that kind of stuff. Come here. Oh, Island Grown, what's up, brother? I tried hosting a lobby the other day. It just got filled up full of goons. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Feel free to jump into ours, mate. I'll tell you what here. I'm not sure everybody's aware. You most likely are. If you've found this channel, you're probably already a part of it. But I'll put the Discord link in. And we're going to be... I'm really quite busy building all the framework and designing a league and the series, like, over this past... I've put fuck ton of hours in, guys. Absolute fuck ton. I've did it all, and then I looked at it and I chopped and changed, and then I started again, and I've structured it so it's all really quite good. But so I'm quite busy at the moment, but what I'm saying is, if you go to this Discord, you'll find lots of other people that could currently help you out with builds, and we hold lobbies, which when I'm not as busy as I am, we'll be doing more and more community lobbies alongside the league races, which will be coming up as soon as PMR is ready for us. Have I left this on public? Did I not press the right buttons? Ah, that's what it is. Right, so that's copied. But yeah, feel free to pop along, and there's a little space on there where you can have a look at all the different builds which people have kindly put in. It's all laid out very methodically, so cars and builds are easy to find. There's a help section where you can request a build, and some kind soul often comes along and says, I can help you. It's really good. The community is fucking excellent. I'm so proud of you all, and myself, for building it. It's great. Yeah, follow that link if you want to be a part of that. If you want to sign up to the league, I'll have all the information out very soon. Have a look at the information, sign up to the league. I think even before the league is built, guys, right, this one has blown me right the chuff away. Okay, the league isn't finished, right? I'm still building the framework, like I said, and I'm still yet to publish what races are going to be. Yet we have about 24 people who signed up for it. That's not 24 people in the Discord, that's 24 people signed up specifically to race in the league. I am so blown away by that. It's incredible. So thank you, everybody. If anybody is a part of that, and you've helped me smile, thank you. Okay, just catch up on these messages here. You are quick, yeah, I am quick. Oh yeah, you're quick you're quick at Bathurst, yeah. I think it was damn unbeatable. Ooh, I won't say that. But actually, I just did a 2:08.756, I think it was, on mediums at Bathurst, in the Mosler, in the NGTs and last week's dailies, whilst in race. That was my race. That was my race time. Island, is there a possibility to organise things through SimGrid? I don't use SimGrid for PMR. I've never used SimGrid, so I can't answer that question. But that's the kind of thing that if you go to our Discord, people will be able to help answer. Oh, sack the music. Just eat your sandwich and get on with the bloody racing, would you? Oh, come on. No. I used to stream through my laptop. I had issues with my streaming. Now, come to think of it, after looking at all the technical issues I've had recently, it might just have been the case that my LAN cables were shit, so they couldn't do what I needed them to do. However, I'm streaming from the PlayStation with a PlayStation camera, and then I go to YouTube and I speak to you guys, and that's it. That's it. I can edit stuff on YouTube. I do all my admin on the YouTube or whatever. But no, it's purely through the PlayStation 5. But I used to use OBS, and I also use, it's an excellent tool, is a tool called streamer.bot. It takes a bit of getting used to. You have to do a bit of learning if you don't understand any code or anything. It helps if you can understand it a little bit, so it's a learning process. I've been through all that. Pain in the arse. I think your laptop was a little underpowered. It struggled with encoding. Combine that with some bad cables. Yeah. So I'm saving up for a PC so I can have a proper setup. But until that point, it's going to be purely through the PlayStation. GPT and me. Alright, let's fuck's sake. I've done it again. I keep forgetting to press X when I'm setting the lobbies up. When you change a setting, you have to press X. And I just back out of it thinking it's all done. And just go to this one. Spa, please. Sound. Right, that's it. 40 minutes done. It's not a bad laptop, to be honest. It's not the worst. It's got a Ryzen 5 in it. So it's capable of doing the job. I think with the cables, it just made it a bit shitty. That's not just used, they have a weird control scheme for setup. Yeah, they do. Alright. Let's get at it.
You're clear.
Sorry, I was watching the speedometer. Speedometer. And the gear at 6 is way too long. But I got 264 before I broke, I think. Feels alright. Can I use the over 4 for you? Yes, I can. That's advantageous. Get these tyres wound up. Neo. Xbox can't stream direct to YouTube, unfortunately. Only to Twitch. Oh, okay. That's a bit strange. I record my son's videos on my PC via a USB capture card to OBS with you. Yeah, so this PlayStation runs to my capture card. And then all that goes through to the laptop. I suppose I'm capable of recording them. It's no issue. But as of yet, I'm not so bothered about doing that. I think once I get the PC, I'll upgrade my data storage. And then I'll start recording stuff. But as for now, I don't want to fill my laptop up. And priorities being the way they are, I'm not buying data storage right now. I'll tell you what, it turns beautifully. There's no issue going up there. No lift needed. What's my speed? 265, 266, 267. I don't have to touch 6. So 6 is not being utilised whatsoever here. Just checking I've not got a 7th gear. So I don't think that the PlayStation can stream to 2 platforms at once. I think that's the same, but this one's YouTube instead of Twitch. Then again, I'm sure I can link my Twitch account, so maybe I can. I've just never tried. Trying to figure out how to get better quality. It's a 4K 60 frames per second capture card, but the quality of my videos isn't great, so... Right, okay. What's your monitor cable of? It's all down to what your monitor is. It's like I'm streaming on it's a HD 181 1080p monitor. So although my capture card is capable of 4K, it won't do that because I'm streaming through this monitor. Well, sorry, you know, it's taking the picture from this monitor. Whereas if I had a 4K, if I was streaming through a 4K monitor, then the 4K capture, it's very slidey. Or maybe I'm just not concentrating enough. But I think you get the point there, don't you? Alan Grode, I'm gonna need to get better cables for my capture card. Yeah. The ones that came with mine were quite good. You can do up to 8K, like future-proof. Okay, it's extremely slippy on the turning at the moment. I think I need to alter my feedback. It's stable as anything there. Now the capture card output will be 4K. Cables can matter, but it's more likely to... Well, I'm going to stop reading. This is just getting funny. Right, I need to do a bit of concentrating. Please excuse me. Will do. Okay. It's feeling like I need to turn up the traction control. I think, if I remember, I had it on 1. Yeah, 1. We'll keep going. Back to the pits. I'm losing it on the slow corners. So, the first thing I'm going to change is my force feedback. I'm going to drop that right down. Keep that there. Okay, we'll see how that feels. Just double check that. Yeah, we'll just change EQs for now. Try again.
Hammer down now.
1 second, I just thought there's another thing to do. Apparently there's a bug on the tyres. What you need to do for them to work properly is go onto the tyre pressures, alter it back or forward 1, and then put it back to where you want it, and then do it on the front and on the rear. Okay, so that should make everything. Okay, 160 bar at the front, 170, yeah, at the back. That's how it should have been. Thank you, bro. It's not working. I think if anything, the EQs that I've altered have made it a little easier for me to spin out. Then again, I've got to bear in mind my driving style has always been quite aggressive, so maybe I just need to tone it down. No. No, I'm going to have to play with the traction. Move it up to 2. Okay. Don't want to change too much at once, so what I'll do is I'll go back into the settings. I'm going to put them equalizers back to where they started. Oh, hang on. Whatever tyre pressure, 160, 170, we're all good. Right, so 2 on the traction control this time. Get up, bugger. Okay, so that seems instantly more stable. I mean, it's going to be, isn't it? But does it feel right? Let's warm the tyres up before we answer that. Feels better, that's for sure. Really wanted to kick out there. Oh, that's miles better, isn't it? Staying on the track. One of the worst corners ever. They got around it without coming off. I think this is a way to go, guys. If you've followed along with this GPT setup and you've tried it and think that's dog shit, move the traction control at 1. Okay, okay, I brought too late, locked up. Right, so I'm in a GT. I'm looking for what? I'm not even sure what time I'm looking for on this. If in a GC3, it would be 19s, 219 on mediums, as we are. I think that was driver input error. I must seem a little ignorant, but massive messages are hard to read when I'm on track. He told me to concentrate. You're playing with me. You're playing. Okay, so even on traction control 2 you still need to rev match quite well. Try that in a second. What was my time there? 2:19, okay. So that's standard. I think maybe judging off the last lap, I'm looking at 2:17's race pace once I get to grips with it. But we'll see. Might be wrong. I just had some frame rate issues. Okay, get it. Hit your revs. It's tricky on the slow corners. Yeah? Yeah, I'm happy with that. It wasn't a perfect corner, but it feels alright. You can hit the line. We're good. 264 up here before braking, roughly. Oh no, bettered it to 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. 268. Too early on the power there. Turn in, push out. Yep. Happy days. Little driver input error. Third, get it round, push it out. Go, go, go. Foot down. Ease off, back on. Don't get curb locked. Balls to the wall, let's go. Rev match, rev match, rev match, come on. .218. Try that in second. I think I can rev it out a bit longer than I am doing as well. Okay. Right, I'm quite happy with that. I think that's the way to go. Traction control 2. At least for me, myself, for my ability. So traction control is going to stay on 2. Let's lock that down. Right, okay. So the fuel's set at quali level, so I can dive straight out the pits. When I get there, be the first onto track, hopefully. Give myself some room that way. Nobody in front of me to slow me down. I'm sorry, I'll catch up now. Let's get to a race. See what time we are first. Division 4. No, it didn't move me up. Oh, look at that. We've got Group C Classic Enduro. 10 laps in Group C. I might have to do some of those also. 30 minutes until the next one. Right, let's set an alarm and carry on with the practice. Start a 22-minute timer, please. Thank you very much. Right, so we'll be in that next one. The races are MX5 PSR. It's curious. GTE 12 laps at Spa. GT4 10 laps at Sebring, however you want to pronounce it. GT3 Championship San Marino. That'll be a popular one. 8 laps. And the Group C's. Oh, look at these. Let's have a look at these. I think I'd like to get into driving these. Might have a look for a setup for these as well. Right, excuse me while I eat. It's not a problem, Island Grown. You're in and out trying to cut down 1,000 weed plants. Oh yeah, bro. Nice job. You're gonna stink, brother. You're gonna stink for days. Neil Gaming, if you want to show your setup in the Discord, can see if can offer some assistance advice. I've been streaming Twitch for 6 years. Oh yeah, wicked. I'm watching on Buff. Yep, got that one. Tried the Audi for the first time yesterday. 1.5 second faster than any other I've driven on Imola. My son refuses to test it. Oh, I wonder why. Using the Audi is cheating, he says. He might be right. He might be right. That is a general consensus. It's the OP car. Is it classed as cheating? No, it's not. Is it unfair? Depends how good a driver you are. If you're a good driver, then you can play around and you can use other cars. Depends what you drive for, you know, what you get out of it. If you just want to win, jump in the Audi. If you want to improve, if you want to be dynamic, if you're into learning what it's all about, use other cars too. It's not our fault if you get FOMO. FOMO? While you're racing? Well, I'm going to have to work out what that acronym means. FOMO? I'm not even going to work it out. I'm just going to move on.
Clear of pit lane.
Got to be super careful with cold tyres. Just try and find some flow. I often try cutting that corner. I shouldn't. Same again. I shouldn't try it there either. So it's recoverable. It's not too difficult to recover it once it's going. I'm really quite glad that race didn't start just yet. Try and iron out some things. Bloody corner. Right, so about I think the braking point for the last corner. It's about a car length beyond the white line that crosses the track. Where the purple borders. Probably make that a bit later. The early gear shift. Down to second. Gently. Turn in. Push out. Into third. Off. Slight dab of the brakes if necessary. Okay. Brake a little there, that's car length behind that board, keep it in 4. Hey, what up S-line Dan? Hey up mate, I am good thank you, how are you? Have you done any ranks yet today? I'm just about to go into the next one. Just getting some practice in on this GPT tune. '17s and 18s I think will be the standard race pace for me. Once I've got it down. Might be able to fire out a 16 as a personal best or something eventually. A bit of practice. Okay, I got a 0.3 advantage over my last turn on that corner. That's better. Early 4th. Oh, too much. Oh. Don't go out, son of a gun. I kept, track limits on that one. Keep it on 4th, keep your revs, don't cut. Have it down. Start in earlier than you think you need to, but not too late. Oh. I don't know why it changes the 4th there, but that's what it is. I'll leave it I need to. Car left after the white line. Hold your revs. Okay, I can make that cleaner. What's that time? Oh, that's not bad. There's 17. Let's go second again. .2 that time. And it's run out of fuel. back to the pits. Or even there. Yeah. Alter that. 20 litres. Traction control on 2. Save that. Right. Back to track.
Clear of the pits.
So I've just got to go and compare two other cars on the track now. But I'm happy with the feel of this. The only thing I've had to alter is the traction control from 1 to 2. I couldn't handle it on 1. I'm good, mate. That's I had a point on my way to work this morning. It wasn't pretty. Oh, I got it for you, brother. I'll get on for a new rank race in a little while. Hopefully catch you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it'd be cool if you're not beating me. Seriously. Yeah, it's been pissing down all day as well, hasn't it? You had to fix that in the rain. On your way to work. Just what you need first thing in the morning. God damn. Right. I'm going to go and sit in the ranked until it starts. It starts in about 8 minutes or something. God damn, will you get out? Quit. Yes, I quit. Oh, man. Six minutes, almost 4 entered already. So who've we got in here? Let's have a quick look. Who's been hard at it this morning? Simple Jack, 3 starts, 3 wins. Nice. Some good points. Keep calm and lap it. Another familiar face. In P5, 1 win, 1 start. 53 points. Oh dear. So this should be fun. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to this car. It might sound daft coming from NGTs and like bossing it, but anyway. Why does it say I've had 5 starts? Okay, so them stats are from my previous GTEs. Okay, and in that case, okay, 2 starts, 1 pole on there, 0 starts. In the classics, MX5 I've tried about 8 times. And that's it, okay. Right, I've got a chicken to go and take out of the oven. I'll be back in a moment. Absolute nightmare done, mate.
Clear.
Oh, fuck's sake. SGR Ricky's in, I ain't got a chance. Even if I do really well. I think Ford's a decent driver too, is he? Is it? I'm not so sure. Maybe I made that part up.
On the clock, mate. Full send this lap.
Thank you. Right, let's get a lap in. Come on.
10 minutes to the end. Timing screen shows you're the quickest car on track right now.
Go on. Okay. Oh, got out of a bounds. Unlucky. Track limits are over the top on this game. Perfect, got enough fuel for another lot.
Five minutes remaining in the session.
Hey, what up, mates? You're not touching 6? No, not at all. You need to just... Not using 6 whatsoever. But I get 268 out of it here. Watch. 268. So I'm getting the speed. But I'll bear that in mind. It's something I can alter later. Nice to see you, mates. I hope you're well. I'm doing good. Porsches like to be in the revs. Okay. You're hitting 275. Oh, in the vet. Okay. What lap times are you getting? I can hold the 17s and 18s, and I think a 16 might be within my personal best, if not a bit more. But I am just... This is my first drive, really. I've had a little bit of a test of this setup. 13s, oh fuck. Is that on... Are you using soft tyres? Well, I could probably do that on soft tyres, but... Well... Probably do 14s and 15s on soft tyres. Instantly. On mediums, oh wow. So there's lots of room for improvement, is what you're telling me. Excellent. Oh shit. Returns a bit. High 12s, later stages of a race. Wow. No way. That's incredible. Thank you for letting me know. I'll show you the setup I currently have. Okay. This is suspension that's been altered slightly. And then it's where the biggest changes have been is with the transmission. Okay. I'll have a look and see what I can do about that. But for this race, I'm going to stick to what I've got and see how it goes. And where I'm at fifth with just an easy run, but with lots of mistakes on the 18.
Session ends in 1 minute.
Actually, there's no point being out. It's going to start soon. I've not got a chance to do a proper lap. So, what are we using? Roughly 4 litres per lap, 12 laps, 12, 24, 48. Okay. Just to be sure, I'll stick 52 in for now and see how it goes. So Neil, one use softs instead of mediums. No, he's using mediums. Yeah, he's using mediums for them times. But bear in mind, Metz is a really fucking good driver. I mean, you all think, well, I'm an alright driver, but Metz is another step above me. Touching alien category, I think, almost. Saying that, it's hard to judge. I mean, that is my call, but I do understand when I think about it a bit more that having these setups, not always our own, so we're not as good a driver as people think we are at times. Because we listen to others and accept their kindness. Setup is everything, it really is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't downplay yourself, you're a good driver, but setup is crucial. I do understand that. Boris, AJ Kenobi, etc. Yeah, definitely. Set up above me. Okay. Yeah, Boris is a crazy driver. He's a crazy good driver, isn't he? Wicked good. Have you given up on streaming this game? I remember you saying that you didn't think you'd last much longer streaming it because of where the game's at right now. And then I saw you streaming a different sim. Was it last night? I think it was last night, maybe the night before. You were streaming. Oh, okay, good. Good. I mean, the patches will be inbound fairly soon, won't they? So you're mixing it up. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I think being on a console is limiting. Double check this. I've gone for 52. Oh, be 100%. Tyre chassis, alter those. Are you guys using your own setups or final sector sims? This is my own combined with ChatGPT. I work out the setups with the GPT AI. Then I bring them to the track, see how they fare, and make tweaks along the way with the kindness of others and whatever knowledge I've built. Final sector's really good. Kenobi's really good, yeah, definitely. Wizards. Saying that though, I started wondering if Final Sector's doing similar to what I am. Because last week I did exactly the same. I did a GPT setup, and Sector came into the stream. He had a look, It's like, that's really very close to what he'd do. And then he just made a few tweaks with the gears like you suggested there, Mets. Good luck to anybody who may be racing. Okay. Don't know what I did with 5th there, but 6th even. Hey, what up, final sector? Just talking about you. Mets have spotted already that this setup I'm using, we don't touch the 6th gear at all. Up, is it called Blanchemont? Not Blanchemont, the long straight at the top of it. We're getting to 268. Sometimes 269. Oh, that wasn't very kind, was it? That was the opposite of kind and gentlemanly conduct. Acted like a disgruntled child. Is that Red October? Who did that? Okay. I kept it defensive and he didn't like it whatsoever. GTE, yes. I didn't have much choice there, in my eyes. I wasn't ready for him to slow down as much as he did, at all. Oops. Red October is a PlayStation player. Okay. Oh dear. Mess that up. Just tried to make a recording of the pass. Save some game data. It's nice how you can still drive whilst you're doing that stuff. Even if you do mess it up. It's a little bit slidey. It's hard not to get into a slide when determined. Come on. Got increased traction control, let's see. It does feel a tad better. There's an instant improvement on the time. Son of a bitch. I've got all the excuses in the world, it's my first race. There's one of them. Right, come on, get your head down. Eyes up. Didn't even see that one. Got a lot of work to do, that's for sure. Get up. Wow. Fucking hell. Not another one. Oh my word. Oh, it's not as if I'm going to be holding anybody up.
Heads up, you're not racing the back marker in front, just get past quickly.
Oh, what up, pal? Hello, mate. How are you? Sorry I didn't see your message. I'm really struggling with this. Mate, I wish you'd meet me on it. I'm very well, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad to hear you well. You'd be giving the boys a run for their money if you were a hero. That's for certain. I can't even say that I'd have done better. I mean, I got took out by an angry person for being defensive, cleanly defensive, may I add. Just here. So he ran me off a track. But I don't think I'd have done any better. I've not done too well. I have to get used to the feel of this car. I don't think the gears are set up right. I'm not touching 6 whatsoever. I mean, it's fast enough to get 17s and 18s. I should be doing that at race pace, but as you can see there, 21's my best at the minute.
The back marker ahead isn't in the 5th position.
In trials I was 17s and 18s, no problem. But like Metz is saying in chat there, he's got it down to bloody 14s, and then later on in the race when the fuel's empty, he's down to 12s. Got a decent setup on that car, and he's a decent driver. Yeah, track's not looking after me too well. No, your track's got nothing to do with it. It's a gorgeous track. It's me getting used to this car and the setup. Neil, I think I'm going to bring my gaming PC to work tomorrow so I can put it in the final sector setups. Just screenshot the setups. Save transporting a PC. And besides, I think I'm not sure he's doing it with all his setups, but what's going on here? My car stopped working. I still have fuel. What the fuck? Shit. Right, I'm gonna have to get off track. Unplug my wheel and see if that does it. But this might be game over if that's not the case. Shit. Which cable? this one. No. Oh, fucking hell. That one. No. Cars bust. Bollocks. Everything's plugged in fine. Reset the wheel. I have fuel. That's me retired before I get disqualified. Shit. Well, what do? But spectate. Gotta go to Asda for some tea. No worries, I'll catch you later, mate. That's the way to do it though, Neo. Do it on much time whilst you're getting paid. Why not? Right, okay. I think I'm gonna have to reload the game. And if I reload the game, the stream ends and I'll have to start it again, so that's what's gonna happen. I'll do that right now. If you're not coming back, thanks for being here. I'll hopefully see you soon. Back in a minute, guys.